that's just been a rule for like a long time on Urk. But there are some Urkins that like pass through that like process and accidentally don't get sterilized. And Zim happened to be one of them.
Okay, the stream's on. Hold on real quick. Yes. I'm getting the links out. Let's see here.
I'll continue talking after you bring out the next.
Let's see. Everyone, stream has started and the call is in the server. That actually reminds me, I need to add the concealed Urkins open species thing to add that to the info journal, since those Urkins are going to be in there. What's actually kind of interesting is that majority of them might fucking die because of Corrupted Red and what he's doing. Oh wow. Yeah. This makes me think that I actually might make it so that there is a oh, that's gonna be interesting, because I think Dugong might be the last of her species, so I actually might have one of the scientists try to either clone her or excuse me, have her mate with a normal Urkin or something, so their species can somewhat get out there more. That's what I might have happen, because Red is going to end up destroying Urk.
Yeah, I realized that.
I can actually imagine, like, he you know, his little tentacle legs, they dig into planets and he drains the energy from those planets. He becomes stronger that way.
Oh boy.
For some reason, I can actually imagine the black tentacles. I can imagine those giving off electrical currents. Oh, I'm gonna put my link on the other server. Here it is. Here's the link to my InvaderZIM YouTube art stream for those that paid to attend it. All right, there we go. Now I'm gonna post it on. Oh nope, not that. I'm gonna have to find it this way. Wait. Nope, I'm gonna have to. I didn't delete the journal, did I? I did. Wait a minute. How am I gonna? Oh, I know how to find it. I'll find it this way through my sent notes. And actually, it wasn't that. When was it? It wasn't that long ago, was it? I'm trying to find. Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. Let me go back to my sent notes. It can't. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, I knew it wasn't that long ago. All right, I'm gonna post it on DA and the other websites so I can begin. So you don't go back to school till next Wednesday?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm surprised. So apparently the school website didn't update it like they were supposed to?
Apparently not.
That's unprofessional.
So I designed a little a fan child for Denrai and Spork already.
Oh, InvaderZIM IZ stream. Let's see, take that off. Yeah. Okay, movies and TV. Okay. No, not movies and TV. This needs to be under release. Event ID. Submit now. Good. Great. Oh, I'm actually gonna put a little ice or Easter egg in the next comic page.
Ooh, how are you gonna do that?
The next, cause remember, Zim and Div were last seen in the library, right? Yeah. So in the next page is gonna be a montage. It's gonna be a full page with no bubbles, with no text bubbles in it. And it's gonna have a ice or Easter egg because they're like, Div is basically showing Zim knowledge, like books and stuff. So they go through books together and stuff. I'm gonna have one of the books like have a pink eye on it, like somewhere.
Ooh.
It might even have the word eyesore on it as the name of the book. I'm gonna make little notes to eyesore. See if people can find it. Here's the link. Link to my that would like to attend. I also want to during the stream I want to draw how Zolene sees people, because she's physically blind, so I wanna draw her seeing something from her point of view. Let's see. So like best way to describe is that she sees.
You just see the outlines.
Her vision is kind of like ours, except for instead of like in different colors, though, she sees in pink. Like the outlines, like the outlines are like a lighter pink, while the inside of an object would be like smoky, like a smoky pinkish, while the inside of it is like a dark pink. It's really hard to explain unless I draw it out or something like that. But
that kind of reminds me about how I drew Rosalina.
Rosalina? I don't remember.
Remember my Dib and Zim and Gaz's mom? Like I made her outline pink whenever she's a ghost.
Let's see. What's actually interesting is that I thought of that, of how Zolene sees things before you told me about your character. Let's see.
So the little fan child I created, like out of boredom, like looks kind of creepy, but also kind of cute at the same time, because in my world,
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on real quick. I can't think while I'm trying to type. Let's see. Here's the link to my hashtag and InvaderZIM YouTube stream for those I'd like to attend it, and we'll do that and tweet it out. What state do you live in, Andy? I asked this because I want to see if everyone else doesn't go to school until next week.
I live in Missouri.
Okay. There's only one person in here. There's only one peeps in here. No. Okay. Did I send it? Yeah, it's on there. Oh shit. Okay, so one seeing it. Let's see. Put it on Tumblr, put on this one, and I tweeted it out just now. So I'm gonna start working on Let's see this one. This is the reference sheet.
Okay, can I talk about the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I could show you what the little creature looks like, but I kind of don't want it to show up on stream because I want it to be a surprise for whenever it actually shows up. So it looks here. Let me just show you.
I can't because I'm streaming.
Well, you can see on your phone.
Yeah, but I want to do this reference sheet.
You can quickly look for 1 second.
I have a lot of work to do, Andy.
I know you do. It's just one picture, though. Please.
I'll see it eventually. It's not like
I really want to explain this somewhere.
It's not like I'm never gonna see it. Let's see. This is the sketch. So actually, no. That's gonna be called sketch. That's sketch. Let's see. Templayer. Oops, I spelled it incorrectly. We're going to do this, and then I'm going to templayer. That's right. One.
But I'll just keep explaining it then.
Plus 3.
So I showed what the little character looked like in another server I'm in, and I mentioned how Spork was like the father of the character, and someone was like, "Huh, I bet as soon as he saw the creature, he just ran off." I'm like, "No, I mean my Spork's an asshole, but even he wouldn't do that."
Team players,
like,
everything good.
He was an ass at first, but remember whenever I showed you that little dude named Bio? After Bio was created, he had like the whole little like thing happen where he ended up feeling the need to take care of it, and so because of that, Bio actually started to eventually gain a connection with Denrai, because I mean she was the one that made Bio, so Bio kept on calling her mom. And
that's just too big.
At first Spork was annoyed by it, but like eventually he actually did start gaining feelings for Denrai, and so it just kind of happened after a while.
Oh wow,
and,
that's big.
Spork and Denrai actually knew that if they actually wanted a kid together that was like had both their genes, that it would be very, very dangerous, since in this universe, Vortians and Urkins aren't supposed to crossbreed, and if they do, it creates a monster. Or at least what is perceived to look like one. The creature doesn't usually it doesn't end up living for very long.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. It takes place pretty much outside the membrane house. Let's see it. Yes, that is correct. I was just talking comic business with my friend who does the background for the comic pages. He just I wanted to make sure of something. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So usually whenever Vortians and Urkins like crossbreed, it creates this like weird creature that ends up having like extra eyeballs and extra limbs, and everything just looks thrown on top of each other, like
an amalgamation.
Creature. Kind of, basically. And so Spork and Denrai kind of knew that if they wanted a kid together, they had the risk of it not surviving. But because of this, and because Denrai is an engineer and a scientist, she ended up being able to like prepare ahead of time, which resulted in her creating like this chamber that she would end up putting her egg in after she would lay it, so that it would have more time to develop and actually not be early. Because the thing is about Vorshins and Urkins is that they have different amounts of time that it takes for a child to develop. And because of that, that's why the child usually turns out all messed up and usually doesn't live. But, Denrai and Spork didn't really want that to happen. So,
Oh, sorry, I was just talking to my friend. We were discussing the, page 24 of the comic.
Yeah. It's okay. I can repeat it. As I was saying, what part do you remember me saying so I know where to go from?
The part with the like a little bit after the amalgamation part.
Oh, okay. So, because Vorshins and Urkins have completely different amounts of time that it takes for a child to develop, that's why it usually results in the child not living very long after it's born. So there has to be like a lot of precautions that most just aren't willing to do and don't have the time or the equipment to do. But okay. But because Spork's the tallest and because yeah, I'll tell Damien. Because Spork's the tallest and because Denrai's a scientist. Dinner.
Dinner.
They had the equipment to like prepare for it, which is why Rex, which is the child's name, ends up surviving, because these two had like so much anxiety that it wouldn't survive that they're just like, okay, we're gonna prepare out the ass.
Oh.
And so little Rex, who, due to their name, looks very monstrous, but actually is very stable compared to what they could have ended up looking like.
At least it's not Meep. What's actually interesting is that Meep does look like he could be part Vorshin because of his legs.
Yeah. I'm really tempted to show you what Rex looks like, but you don't want to see it, so
Not right now, at least.
Oh, okay. Like, basically, he's got not he, they, because they were born sexless.
Are you using the wrong pronouns for your own character?
I'm sorry. It happens, okay? You have no idea how many times I accidentally called my purple a she, okay?
How dare you assume your character's gender?
I'm not assuming, I'm just slipping up.
Sorry.
But, yeah. Rex was born sexless, like, on top of being a weird hybrid that technically shouldn't exist.
Disgusting. Ugh. The medicine's disgusting.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find a reason as to why Denrai and Spork ended up naming them Rex. But, you know.
I always loved the name Rex.
I gotta say something, like, do you remember how Smoky Quartz's arms look from Steven Universe?
Yeah, it was like one normal arm and then the other one was like two fused arms.
Yeah, that's how Rex's arms look, and like their legs are the same way. Like they have one normal quote unquote leg that looks like an average Vortian leg, but the other one is normal, but like at the bottom part of the foot there's like two different bottom feet.
Does that mean that the character is going to have difficulty walking?
Yeah, they have a slight limp whenever they learn to walk, but eventually they'll be used to it enough to where it actually helps them in the future. It helps them run faster.
Let's see.
And they've got like little average little Vortian horns, but there's Urkin antennas like popping out of the horns. And it looks like insanely unnatural and like weird. But that's just the way Rex was naturally born. And also Rex has 3 eyes on top of all that.
That makes you wonder, didn't I make an Urkin Vortian hybrid?
Yeah, you made like, I think you made like 2. Like one of them was an adopt and the other one was like red and purples. I think Maid and
Eyesore. Yeah. She was a Urkin Vortian hybrid. Her legs bend kind of strangely.
Although at least she looks stable. Freaking Rex over here looks.
Your
bad.
brother is hyper about something.
I don't know what he's hyper about. Damien, stop. She's on the stream. Yeah.
Bad to the blur.
Oh. Hang on, I'm gonna get my dinner. I'll be back.
Okay. You got my lines in. Let's see. I need to get the I can add text probably. I could add text or copy the text from the reference sheet page. Probably a second. iShiny's team player. There we go. I think, yeah. Let me look at that. Nope. There we go. Oh,
Okay.
the Smith is back.
Yes.
What do you got for dinner?
Fish.
Oh, is it like battered fish or is it like baked fish?
Battered.
I love battered fish with ketchup.
We have homemade tartar sauce.
It's actually funny is that there's actually battered fish in the freezer. But tomorrow we're getting shrimps.
Ooh.
Oops, that's the wrong thingy. All right.
I'm not too big of a fan of shrimp, but I like normal just fish fillets.
I like crabs. That's good. I actually prefer crab over lobster, despite lobster probably being more expensive. I don't know why, but for some reason, lobster has like this bitter taste, like a bitter aftertaste, while crab doesn't.
I never really paid attention to those because, like, I don't really like the flavor of either one. I just like normal fish.
I think out of all fish, though, my favorite is salmon.
I never actually had salmon.
It's salty.
I can assume that.
It's very good. Okay, so I am going to do this. Oops. Oh, why is it not detecting it? Why is it not detecting the... Wait a minute. That explains a lot. Weird. It turned out the opacity of it is the opacity is not affected. That's one layer. Oh, I screwed up big time. Well, never mind. Merge down, merge down. Why are you laughing at me?
You said yourself you messed up.
Yeah, I did. I merged the eye shinies layer, and I wasn't supposed to do that, but I just merged it down anyway. Eye shinies. At least I figured out the problem quickly. So this is gonna be Matthew's new friend. I need to get together with his owner and see like how they met and stuff, and all that stuff. How many stripes is there? There are 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of grease.
Mm. The grease here. Long John Silver stuff is good.
Yes.
Do you like Long John Silver's or Captain D's better? Do you have a Captain D's?
I don't think we do, but like, even then, I've had it before, and I like Long John Silver's better.
I love Captain D's battered fish with the mac and cheese. It's so tasty. I like Red Lobster's biscuits though. They got good biscuits.
The dogs are staring at me.
'Cause you're eating.
I know. Ooh.
All right. Hey Andy, when it came to the Arc 4 cover, I didn't know if I should add any other characters to it. I was thinking about adding Distortia to it, but I wasn't sure if I should or not. Despite that, it was her DNA that caused the corruption to happen.
I feel like it would be a good idea to put her on it in some way, but I'm not sure where.
I was thinking about putting her where the text was for the title, but I decided against it. I also was gonna add Dib in it too, like after he died, because he is gonna fight the Corruption's Core. So I don't know. Or I could just leave her out of it and let it be a mystery as to how all that happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the comic though, page 24, we actually get to see Zolene or anyone address Gaz by her full name by saying Gasline.
Oh wow.
I could definitely imagine because if I remember correctly, I think Membrane called Gas Honey, I think. But I actually want Zolene to address her as Gasline and Deer. Boop, 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 boop. I kind of want to have Zolene's middle name related to fire, since I think Gaz's name is based off gasoline.
Yeah.
So probably have like maybe Flare or something, Flare or Ember or Fume. Can't believe it's already Wednesday already. Week's coming fast. Oh, that's right. I gotta talk about the benefits thing tomorrow.
The what?
The benefits thing, the money benefits thing, disability benefits. Talked about that tomorrow with my folks. Holy shit, I got that. All right. Yeah.
Hey, get down from there.
What if they don't wanna?
It's the dog. They're not supposed to have the fish.
They can eat the fish. All right. Okay, so excuse me. Save this. Did I save it as a sci file yet? Yes, I did. Go to that and save it. Oh, so did I tell you about the coma thing with Red?
I think you said that he did know, but I don't think you said what would happen.
So basically with the corruption score thing, after not the corruption score, but after the corrupted Red is quote unquote defeated, I actually want Red to be in a coma.
Oh.
For quite a period of time, because that will give the corruption score time to form and stuff. Since the corruption score is not going to have immediate, it's not going to become immediate. It's going to take time.
Okay.
Yep, so during that time, Purple's going to be very, maybe like depressed, in a depressed state, because Red's in a coma. Yeah. And I just imagine like Miyuki is supporting Purple, but she's like, you can do so much better than this douchebag.
What does Miyuki think of Red by the time that Burgundy happens?
Huh? By the time Burgundy happens?
Yeah.
That's just the thing is, that's if Burgundy happens, because I might change it up a bit. That also goes for Zim and Dip too. I might end up having them adopt.
Oh.
Yeah. So things are changing a little bit, but not drastically changing.
What caused the change?
Just random thoughts. Okay. Get his ear outlined. Oh. So far, 3 characters in the head canon have pointed ears. Wait. Yeah, 3. Yeah, we have Matthew's dad, Matthew's sister, Mint, and Nicholas. Wait, that's 4 characters that are vampires that have pointed ears. Is anyone saying anything in the chat?
Let me see. There's some other people saying hello, and then someone says, "He looks freaking sweet. I'm gonna have to watch this from the beginning when it ends." Oh.
Let me see. Oh, peeps. Peeps be showing up. And Ali is in the stream too. All right. So got his let's get these lines here. That needs to be risen up. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Okay. I think I can merge this down. Merge down. Merge down. I saved it. Good. Is there any more questions you have for the headcanon, Andy?
I want to know if like Spork has like any other role other than just being an ally of Reds.
He's basically just an ally of Red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. He's Red's best friend. So of course he would support what he does, stuff like that.
Is there any like thing that determines why a tallest becomes a tallest?
You mean in general, or just in my headcanon?
Like in your headcanon.
I would imagine the elder picks them. Because he is he does replace the control brain, so he would probably hand pick them. Did I mention the tallest reference, like the one with elder in it? Did I mention that he raised the tallest?
I think you did.
All right, so let's go and look at this arm. Anything else you got a question about?
I was wondering if Elder is the one that picks the tallest. Does he like see like potential in them before picking them or something?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering, where's the potential in Spork?
I actually imagine like with I actually kind of imagine like with purple and red and making Spork, since purple and red are quote unquote together, and the same goes for making Spork, they probably wouldn't want to be separated from one another at that time. So plus Elder is not a mean dude, so he probably just let them both do that.
Okay. The thing is about my tallest is that like there's like very extreme training that goes before you become a tallest.
Oh, the thing is there is training. They did do training. That's how Red got his scars on his chest. Wait, you seen the reference, right? Where he has scars on his chest?
Yeah, I saw it. And with this training, there's like it's kind of like to prove something about the person, because like the tallest of light and the tallest of dark, they're the one that picks the Urkins that randomly get thrown into the training, and whether they're ready or not, they get thrown in there. So the thing is, the tallest of light and dark can immediately tell when a Smeed is born whether they will be a tallest or not. Oh, you're right there.
Yeah, the medicine.
So the thing is about Miyuki and Spork is that I actually have them as quote-unquote siblings in this universe, and since siblings aren't exactly a thing on normal Urk, the way I did that is that they were actually both created in like the same tube. And
baby.
So that would technically make them twins, I guess. But like,
wait, who are the twins?
Spork and Miyuki.
Ah, okay.
And because of that, it actually did mess with like the their mindsets, and they both like hate each other a lot, but they're also both very rude people.
Makes
like
sense.
They're constantly at each other's necks all the time.
Yeah, so basically how Red and Miyuki are in mine.
Yeah, except like I'm not sure if your Red and Miyuki have actually gotten in like full on destructive fights before.
Purple would not allow that. Purple hates violence.
No, I get that. That's why I said like it probably hasn't happened.
Mm.
But like my Spork and Miyuki, like they've fought before, like literally attacked each other. And the only reason it stopped was because tallest Yellow over here was like, "Hey, whoa, hey, chill out." And this was like before Miyuki and Yellow were together, so like Yellow was just like, "Okay, stop it. We're adults here. Stop." And the reason why tallest Red and Purple aren't exactly involved too much in with what these other three get into is because their part of Urk is like secluded, and it's like the main part compared to like the other like little special regions. Like whenever someone thinks of Urk, they think of what Purple and Red rule, not so much what Yellow, Miyuki, Spork, and Aura rule. So basically, Urkins like Zim are where Red and Purple rule. So yeah.
Let me see something. Okay. The line work is almost done. Then I can color, and then I could start working. Not the comic. Comic page is not done yet. Well, the sketch is not done yet. I could probably work on to demonstrate how Zerlene sees the kids. When I do that. I don't mind that's
So I tend to ask a lot of questions about your universe. Like, do you have any questions about mine?
Not really.
I guess a lot of what I explain is pretty straightforward, I guess.
Yep. Mine is very complex. Mine is very big.
Well, there is a complexity to mine. It's just I tend to always explain what's on the surface.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like, there is a lot of mystery behind the light and dark Talus, but that's on purpose because I don't want to explain too much about them yet.
You don't want to spoil.
Yeah. Like, I don't even want to tell my close friends what the light and dark Talus were originated. I just have to make sure.
You're giggly today, aren't you?
Yes.
You're very giggly today.
I also tend to giggle whenever I explain a lot.
I noticed. I noticed that. That's why I said that.
I don't know why I giggle. I guess it's because, like, it takes away some of, like, my nervousness because I still get, like, really anxious when I explain things.
Why?
I don't know. It's just I'm not... okay, I'm not used to talking so much about something I've made.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Iris. That's a Slinky. Did you say anything, or am I hearing things?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Hearing things. Hey! Get away from my fish.
There we go. There is the fire.
Ooh, excuse me.
Excuse
I don't
me.
know, there's just this weird sense of nervousness every time I, like, explain something or express it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm used to typing things out in explanation than I am with actually talking about it. Which is why I like talking about things, so I can actually get used to speaking instead of just writing everything I say. Because that is a problem of mine.
Ooh.
And I don't know how to fix it. Other than just talking a lot.
Gotta do this. The legs of doom.
Hey! What did I tell you? Don't make me slap you.
With
a
what?
Fork.
With what? A fork?
A fork. Yes.
That's not a slapping thing.
It is when I use it.
Wouldn't that hurt the dog?
Not if I hit its side. I'm not gonna hit its face.
Mm.
Why does it smell like dope shit?
Alright, so.
Hey! Stop it!
Ah, perfect. Perfect. Okay. I could do this. I could do those eyes last.
Two of my Zader kids, like, are twins. So one of them is named Jay, and the other one's name is Joe. But
Good.
he's a guy, and Joe's a girl.
Is there a reason why those were the names that were picked?
It was actually inspired by one of you remember who Thomas Sanders is, right?
Who?
Thomas Sanders, like that guy who made Vines a lot.
Yeah.
He has a friend named Jay who also goes by Joe. So that's like the only reason, but still. I mean, originally I was gonna name Joe like Joy, but I realized that her personality isn't very joyful. So and I'm not gonna have another character with an oxymoron name.
Or something like that, I guess, maybe. I was actually thinking of Zim and Dib adopting a Vortian kid in mind.
Oh.
Because like I could just imagine Purple starting an orphanage on Earth by the time they this is like probably before the corruption's core might happen.
So would the little Iguayan character be there, or is Purple just fully raised one?
Huh?
Or the Iguayan character?
Probably would, yeah. Of course he would be there, because I said I was gonna have Purple have one.
But yeah, that's what I was asking. Would it just be there, or would Purple like fully raise it and like it not really be?
Yeah, Purple's gonna fully raise it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I didn't really changing the role of the character. That's not how wrinkles work, but I'm gonna do it like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Hmm?
I was talking to the dog.
The Doge. Alright. So, up, down, this, that. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna make it where every one of my Zader kids has a pack, but some of them will look more human than others.
Mm-hmm. There we go. So that, this. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of eyesore references in the this headcanon comic. For some odd reason, I kind of want the comic to like start on a like have it start on a probably a Thursday. That way the weekend attire will come into play sooner. That would actually make the most sense because Keith is gonna stalk Zim and Dib very often, including on the weekends. So I love how I cleaned up the headcanon journal too. It doesn't look messy at all anymore. It looks clean.
It's a little easier to read.
Yeah. Plus, I added more info too.
Did you previously know the person who made Nicholas?
Huh?
Did you previously know the person who made Matthew's new friend?
I'm friends with them.
Well, like, did you before, or are you now?
No, I've been friends with them.
Huh.
I
didn't recognize them.
I've done a commission for them before. I'm not sure if you were on that stream or not. I think you were in school when I did that stream.
I would remember. Oh, so yesterday I found out what my classes are gonna be.
Ooh.
One of them is stagecraft, which basically is I am in charge of making the props and the backgrounds for the theater kids.
Ooh. Is that a mandatory class that you have to take?
No, it's an elective. You can do it if you want to. So yeah, I picked that class and yay, I have it. And
do you have a cooking class?
I wish, but apparently my school doesn't have a culinary class.
Is there a home ec class? Because I remember when I was in home ec, we did cooking in there. We did cooking and we did like baby training, like parenting training in there.
They have. I think they have like some form of it, but it's not called the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, I'm still not sure if they have it.
Be right back. Ooh, ooh. I am back. Andy?
Hello. Yeah, I'm here.
Back with water. I actually might have Matthew mention, not in page 24, but the page after. I might have him mention that he wanted to take Gaz to Bloaties or something, but she's sick, and he doesn't know how long she's going to stay that way.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Hmm.
I have one Zader kid named Dex, which is his DEX,
And
and he's like a super nerd. And I'm having a little bit of difficulty with his design.
oh, that's why when it comes to me and making characters, I try my best not to make them too detailed. But if they are detailed, I try to make it like at least easy enough that I can redraw them again.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's not doing too well. It's oddly difficult for me to make a simple design.
Oh, okay. I could probably do those eyes myself, actually, without the line work layer. Okay. So I checked the info journal for my headcanon, and apparently it has like over 17,000 views on it so far.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, for this, I can. We can flip it. Do that. March all the line art down. The hell?
What?
What's that sound?
I don't know.
It wasn't even moving around on your chair, was it?
Oh, it must have been the chair. Oh. That noise. I didn't know what noise you were talking about.
Mm-hmm. There we go. That one looks too away. Let's see. All right, that'll do, I think. Also, when he is mad, yeah. Yeah, eyes appear to be sweet. All right, so we got that one. We are going to do this. Control C, Control V, Control T. Then we're gonna do this, move it. There we go. Same goes for this eye. Yay. I kind of want these eyes to be symmetrical. Oh, that's too big. It's 5, so it's this way. 5. Okay, move this down. Okay, let's see.
Oh boy.
Getting sleepish.
Kinda.
Okay.
Yay. I finished sketching Dex.
Yeah. There we go.
I'd imagine he goes by Dex, but his full name is Dexter.
Aww.
Dexter Membrane.
For some reason, I imagine Dib giving the name.
Yeah, it's because he was.
Like, we're gonna name the kid this. Zim just gives him a look.
Honestly, yeah.
I had to fix the eyes because Nicholas's eyes are slit. There we go. He looks so cool. He's radical.
Although, to be fair, Zim was the one that named Zib, so.
Yeah.
Both pretty good names.
I suspected Dib was like, what kind of a name is Zib?
I just thought of mixing our names. Oh, creative Zim.
I could just imagine Zib getting offended if Dib said that.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Yeah, before I do anything, I want to make sure the eyes are. Okay, so this needs to be. Let's see to be moved. Nope, like that. I turned. We need to move them. Okay, it's one pair. Oh,
Dexter.
the eye shinies need to be moved too because I didn't want those layers down. Actually, let's do that first. Merge the eye shinies down on the part of the liner. Move them right here. Move these under. Move these ones under here. There we go.
Poor Dexter.
Mm.
He looks like a frog.
Why are you being mean?
I didn't mean to make him look like one, but he looks like a frog.
Oh, are people gonna bully him in school, calling him Frog Boy now?
Yes.
No.
Not the poor baby. How dare I do this to you?
How dare.
But at the same time, I'm sadistic as fuck, and I was gonna make him go in pain anyways.
How dare that happen?
How dare that happen to Zim's baby?
I could bet you Zim would be mad.
He would be.
He would be very bad, very mad.
Do not mess with the hybrid baby.
Don't mess with us, Mead. If you mess with us, Mead, you get beat.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so I think that's good enough for the eyeshadow here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oops, let me do that. Oh, there we go. I like coloring all the things that's the same color at the same time. Actually, kind of forgot to do that with his eyelids right here. The darker color. Yeah. I wanted to color the fangs white too, which I forgot. Wait, are they not whitened? That's
I'm gonna scrap 2 of the Zader kids.
Oh no, not the poor babies.
I could put them in another universe that I have in mind, but
Not the poor babies, children. You make me cry, Andy.
You make me cry more. Dexter's a little chubby boy.
Oh, like Scooch or smaller than Scooch?
he's like a lot skinnier than Scooge, but he's still got a little tiny bit of pudge on him. Like Amy, their little daughter Amy, she's a round girl.
Oh. Let's see. I am going to. I think only for this reference, I am going to make the secondary colors on the irises solid and not blend them, so I can select them directly when I need them. So, did your brother finish his talk with your friend?
He had to go mow the lawn. He's gonna come talk to her more.
Oh.
He tends to like get up to do something and then goes back to right back to doing.
Oh wow. Okay. I thought I made a mistake there. The eyes. I don't know if the angry eyes would have that. But the eyes glow. Hey Andy, can you keep an eye on the chat for me? Because I just asked the owner a question about the eyes, so I'm gonna color something else while I wait for a response.
Coming. Wait a minute, Renee. I have to do the laundry.
Oh, laundry of doom. Let me focus on the head and like. Hmm. That needs to be selected. That needs to be selected. This needs to be selected. Actually, come close. That's the script for that. Yeah. Let me. Nope. Yeah, that'll do for secondary color. Let's see. Staff highlight. No. some reason I kind of want to give us another type of highlight here. I don't know. Yeah. Give a second one. Yes. Let's let it down a bit. Let's do the tattoo next. Yeah, we'll do that next because that has white on it as well. Okay, so we have that white part and tattoo. The inside of that appears to be the same color as the shirt. Okay, let me finish the tattoo then. There we go. Alright, so. Oh, that's right. I need to do that after this. Okay. Filled in. Actually, that's just gonna be black. So let's go on the line arts. Alright. Let's go to the cigar next. Oh, wrong color. It's a gray. This one. There you go. Do the skin tone next. But does he have 3 or 4? He has 4 fingers. Also, I need to let's add another. Yeah, add another. Here. Okay, he has them both. There we go. Now I do the skin. Now that I fixed that issue. the dish right there. There's one there. It is should get all of the spaces selected before I start coloring. Okay, I think I have all the spaces selected. Skin. Okay. There we go. Just like that, and then that one is okay. That's good. Mm, yeah, I gotta fix that. I made a mistake because I forgot to fill that in. There we go. The clothing the same color. Actually, the pants is blue here, so I'm gonna color that. Let's get it out the way. Okay, let's see. Now the main clothes. I think the clothes are the same color. That. Yeah, it's the same color, so that will help a lot. So real quick, I need to fix that bitty mistake. There we go. So I fixed that. I need to get this color again. Okay. Deselect that. Reselect this. All right. Yeah. The shoes are the same color as the shirt. Yep. Select this. Select this. Let me zoom in on that. I'm going, yeah, that's probably the same color too. That's what was for the, yeah. Yeah, pockets of this color. Oh, okay. Okay, so these shoes are also the same color. Are they? Yep. Excuse me. Okay, good. Okay. Mm. Mm. Let's see. That right there. Okay. Okay. Now let me get this red. Let's start off with the red. It starts with the red. Red. Oh. Okay. This is red. There's no red on there. You select that. I'll just select that manually. I think the belt. So yeah, I think the belt is the same. Is this red? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's see. This needs to be fixed. Just like this, and also this needs to be fixed. Oh, Andy's back. That was fast.
Not to me.
It seems like it took 15 to 20 minutes.
It might have. I'm not sure. I might have thought it was longer.
Oh. That's so funny how we. Oh shit. What is this? That looks like this part of the skull. Did I color it in? I did. It just looks like it's not. But yeah, that's the same color as the shirt. And by the looks of it, this looks like it's a red too. Also, this would be the same color as this. Hmm. Oh, look, it hasn't returned yet. I'll probably put a glowy version just in case. I'm not sure. But, yeah. I could put a glowy version. Oops. Make a glowy version. This won't be hard to do. Grab this red, do this, then up here the luminosity layer, and then work the magic, the glow. The hell?
That was my brother.
What is he doing?
He's playing a game and talking to his friends.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want to be talking to my friend if they made a noise like that. I made a glowy variant just in case they wanted the eyes to glow like that. Let's see. Let's use this brush. There we go. This is him. Let's write it up here. InvaderZIM. Oh shit. CAN.
Oh God, I heard.
Inside voices. And Nicholas. Oh. This. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Nicholas. This ref. A finalized reference. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hmm? What?
I found another Irkin, but I don't think you. I'm not sure if you scrapped or don't know what you did with her.
Hold on a second. InvaderZIM Nicholas Rev. I could put like info in description or info in info journal. Yeah, because that's where I'm gonna put it. info in OURNAL. And the Irkin you were talking about, weren't you? Are you talking about Nia?
No.
Who?
I'll put it in the InvaderZIM fan art.
No, just tell me the name. I'll probably immediately remember if you tell me the name.
It's spelled A-M-I.
My?
No, A-M-I.
Yeah, my. No, Ami. Is she dressed in purple?
Yeah, it said in the picture that she's one of Purple's guards.
Yeah. So can you send me that reference privately? Because
Yeah.
I need to add that. I need to add that in the info as well, but I forgot to. I forgot to have her drawn, so she's just going to be in the info journal. Okay, thank you.
There.
Info and info journal, I would say, yeah, next is rough. Info journal, yeah. Yeah. Surprised a lot of bodyguards. Which is definitely fitting since Purple is a pacifist, so that makes him vulnerable to attack. Okay, they have been colored. I want to give the necklace some sort of shine so it's easy to see. Hmm?
No.
Is someone talking to you?
What? Oh, I was listening to my family. What were you saying?
No, I was asking if someone was talking to you.
Oh, no. Okay, no, my Karma!
I think we're all good to go. So forget. Little error, I see. I think we're good. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, wrong layer. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Let's add that there for the shoes too. Since it does like. There we go. Only for this one at least. There we go. Show someone.
I just like decided right now that one of the Zader kids, a trans girl.
A what?
And did you hear me?
Barely. I can barely hear you.
I said I wanted to make one of the Zader kids trans female.
Oh, good.
And she has like the normal male Irken antennas, but can't really change that. So hey, come on, work. There you go. She's a cute little girl. I love her.
Kind of reminds me a bit of Lavender, like Purple's worker at Lavender. I pretty damn sure people would mistake Lavender for a girl if I didn't put the male symbol next to his name. He does look very feminine though. And throw in head cannon. That's what I'll put. This is a reference sheet. There we go.
This girl, her name's Amy.
Coot. Oh,
She's
that
got
reminds
hair
me.
similar to Gaz.
That reminds me. Save as PNG. This is done. I'm having another deja vu moment. Oh shit. Okay. Save. That's. Yeah. Also quick. Shit. Do a little bit of shading. There we go. A little bit of shitting. Okay. Pretty good. Save. Yeah, it's saved properly. Okay. I'm looking for this. I'm working on how Zolene sees gas. At least dipping gas. I can actually imagine when she looks at Matthew, she probably sees a little different. She might still see the pink like normally, but she'll see red too on him. I'll probably add that to the head content info too. I'll probably post this. Post the Zoline Seas thing. Let's see. So I'll start with a simple shape of gas. Oh, that would actually make a lot of sense if Gaz would like have like a little aura where her third eye would be. So Zoline probably would see that too in this. So this would be like this is her shape. Okay. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make the canvas let's make it it's a very dark pink. So this is probably what we'll need, and I need a light pink. Mm-hmm.
What?
What now?
I was just clearing my throat.
Yeah, but yeah, do you see how the how I'm doing this, Andy?
Yeah, I see it.
This is probably how Zoline sees, because she can't see physically. She's blind. So she basically sees their shape. And then like the inside of the shape is probably gonna be let's see. Let's use airbrush. I have like a more of a bristly kind of brush. What's this? I need more like a nope. I need more of a, what is this? That might work. Let me do that, and yeah, this will work. I like this brush. Okay. So inside it's gonna be like something like this. Basic shape with like a fog inside.
Yeah.
Like if Zoline were to see Keith, for example, I would imagine the fog inside of him would just be pure red. But I would imagine like when it comes to objects, like a table or something, there won't be any fog in there. There's only fog in living things. So let me actually move this. I'm gonna move that tool because I want to use it. Acrylic. Yeah, there we go. All right, so yeah. Yep. So she sees gas. Actually, let's see here. It's like with purple. Who's that? Someone entered the call. Someone entered the call. Yeah, this is how.
This is
So
shadow.
Oh, that's how she sees gas. Cause yeah. Probably had dip there too. Met at Keith also. Let's see. Let's
Does she see them?
She could see them, but she probably would. His fog will look very strange. Not like Keith strange, but different. Okay, so we have gas up here. But yeah, when it comes to normal objects, they don't have fog in them. Excuse me. Let me make I'll make the sketch white so I can see them better. Let's see. Dib. Yeah, they would basically have the same type of smog, fog, or whatever, just without the purple. So I'll just add. You're growling.
It's the dogs.
To Keith's. Let me actually make this canvas bigger. Change size, height. Let's see. Yeah, this is only seeing the outline. I won't see that part of them. There we go. I'm actually thinking that Zolene might actually be able to see those things that was around him in the page where Gaz got sick. What do you think, Andy?
What?
I had to repeat myself. No.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said that I think Zolene will be able to see the things that that made Gaz sick if she were to see Keith.
I think she probably would.
Mhm. Draw these things from memory. Mhm. Wait a minute. Did one of them have a missing arm? Let me see. Page was it that has that thing? Yeah. The one of them had a missing arm. Yes, it did. Okay. It did have a missing arm. Yes. The right one did. Okay. Let's see. What's the other one that had the I can actually imagine if Zolane seen Meef, I think that his aura wouldn't be as bad as Keith's.
Yeah.
I think if anything, Meef would probably just have like flashes of red around him instead of a manifestation like Keith does.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. She'll still see him in pink, it's just the inside would be red. I think Zim might have like a greenish blue, some greenish blue swirls in him. That's probably how Zolene would see him. In all Urkins, pretty much. I'm actually glad I'm doing this now because it's actually needed for page 24. So if I'm done with this, I'm gonna send this reference to my friend that does the character sketches. Mm. Nope. Make that one skinnier. Okay. Mm. Yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason I can imagine these things having like very strange demonic moaning sounds coming from them.
Did you say something? I'm sorry, I was staring at the wall.
Damn it.
What? What'd you say?
Why do you keep zoning out?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. Where's my pencil? Where the hell did my pencil go? Why do I keep losing my pencils?
I think Zolene might see the aura clearly. So she won't see the color clearly, but she'll see the face and stuff clearly. Because it is like a spirit thingy. So I love silhouetted characters sometimes, like drawing them. Yeah, I probably will add Zim there next. Oh, I gotta add Matthew too. I can actually imagine if Gaz was born blind, her vision would be similar to Zolene's, except it would be purple instead of pink.
Ooh.
Yeah. She actually does become blind in one eye, too, because of Trapodide. Yeah. Oh my god, I could just imagine those things making the screechiest of sounds. I'll fix a few things with her real quick. I love this tool. This nebula tool is definitely what I needed. Okay. All right. Now they have a separate outline. Let's see. Let's call that fog. Okay, so we have Keith. Zooming around, they could be down here. Move Keith up a bit. Okay. His fog is red. No, it's gonna be like a bright red. Oh wow. What do you think about this brush, Andy?
It's cool. I don't have it in Fire Alpaca, so
I'm pretty sure you can download brushes for like this on there.
I mean, I might be able to, but I don't want to make my computer lag even more than it already does.
Your computer is sick. I need help.
Please.
Mm. I like how spacious it is, too. I might actually have the aura, the aura itself be red too. You scared me when you yelled, Andy.
Hey. Hey, sorry, hang on. What are you two doing?
Oh wow. Well, let's make this a. Yeah, maybe yellow. Well, that looks interesting. Makes it pop when I do that. I like that actually. Like he himself will have pink lines, but the aura will have a yellow outline. It looks like Keith is the only one that's stuff like this. Okay, there we go. So Keith, yep, Keith, Gaz. I could do Matthew and ZIM. I'll do ZIM first.
Sorry about that.
I need to be sorry. And get some serious pack here. I actually think a light blue would look nice. So light blue. There we go. That's a. I can definitely, I definitely think that Zolene will be able to tell that Zim's not human just by his aura type.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Matthew as well. I'm gonna do like do his outline. Is anyone saying anything in the chat?
I haven't checked. I put on music because I'm drawing.
Is that why you could barely hear me?
No, I couldn't be able to hear you earlier because I was out.
Mm-hmm. There we go. This is his basic outline. Basic sketch here. I can't play music while I'm drawing because I'm streaming.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Sick.
good.
What?
Me.
Shook.
I'm streaming right now.
I know. I'm here.
Ow!
Are you
Oh,
okay?
Yes, I hit my elbow.
oh, poor baby.
Did you deserve it?
No.
You
Give
said
them
it
a
like it was a
band-aid.
question.
Give them a band-aid and then kiss you on the boo-boo.
Ew.
That's not ew.
Ew.
That is cute.
It's not cute.
Miss Matthews.
What?
Talking to myself.
Well, oof.
No one bumped into you.
Yeah, they did.
What?
What, Andy?
Did y'all say my name?
No?
No.
Huh.
I went to a job interview today.
How was it?
It was fine. I don't know how I feel.
Is your anxiety gonna kick in at all while you're at that job?
Oh. Yes.
Oh, doesn't sound good.
But, like, it's okay. It's
It
not
wouldn't have
anything
been okay
big.
for me.
I would actually freak out because I can't stand looking at people in the face, and that's one key thing when it comes to working at a job.
I'll be working with tweens.
With who?
Tweens, man.
What's that?
Preteens.
Young teens.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a weird
Like,
word.
they're all like, but like, you know, basically I have to do is just make sure they don't like stay on their phones too long or like anything like that.
Oh, simple things.
Are you a teacher's aide or something, or what is it? Hello?
Did Shadow crash?
I don't know. I think she might have. Was there a badum?
No. I hear Badoo. Let's see. Zim's is gonna be like a blue, like a very pretty looking blue on the inside. Yeah, like this. I can see a mixture of green in there too because Zim is an alien. So let's get a bit of green too. Let's see. Like hints of green. Yeah, like that. And I think Matthew himself probably would be like. Since Matthew is half human, half vampire, so all of his body won't be red, just parts of it. So let's see. Let's start off with the pink though. The pink fog. So like this. I think maybe around his chest area might be red. So let's see. Mm. Yeah, like right here. Possibly red. Yeah, and the rest is pink. I think that's pretty good. That's a 4 and R. I was only able to see. Yeah. I like how it makes blue and green with Sims. I like that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty damn good. I think that's pretty damn good. Oh, I need to delete that layer. Okay. I probably add this to the making an info journal too. Celine's site. Oh, I heard a bit of.
Oh.
Files are too powerful. What does that mean? Save as. Size is this file. That's why. Let's see. I'll save it as a JPEG and see if I can submit it that way.
Iris, hey, quit that.
I'll save it. We'll send this way.
Iris, quit that. Oh, whatever. It's not my bag.
Okay. That's how Zuli sees things. Yep, good. Close out that. Check the okay. All right, let's see. Excuse me. Oh, that reminds me. You sent my email address. Oh yeah. Ami. Yep. She does work for. I have to. Oh, yeah, I know had an Irkin that had braces. I'm like, didn't I have an Irkin have braces? Yeah, Ami is that Irkin. I'll add her reference to that journal. What should I draw?
Sarah. I don't know.
Sarah. Hold on 1 second. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna send you a message real quick, Andy.
Okay.
I'm drawing Zolene holding Gaz. I could see Zolene as being one of those very, very, very loving mothers.
Yeah, I assumed she was.
Mm. What's actually funny is that in page 24, she is going to hold Gaz, too.
Oh.
Because, like, remember in the show how Professor Membrane held her?
Yeah.
He... Little bandages.
Aww, such a cute little small child.
What, the one you're drawing?
Yes.
Or are they talking about Gaz? Mm.
No, I'm drawing Iris, like the youngest Satyr kid. She's a little girl.
Mm. Mm. I can definitely imagine Gaz saying that she's not a baby anymore and stuff to her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I can actually imagine like in a headcanon, while Gaz is sick, she's playing video games, but her mother is trying to get her to rest instead. She just hides the video game under her pillow. So when Zolene leaves, she just plays it again.
I can't imagine that. It sounds like exactly what I do with my phone sometimes.
Well, your folks tell you to turn it off and you just keep it on.
Yes.
You're bad, Andy.
Yes, I know.
Mm. Yeah, have the... Mm.
Oh, I'm just finishing up Iris. I did something funny with her antennas, and they are curled, but I made it to where they curled to look like cat ears.
Mm. There we go. Got that.
Okay.
Oh, cute. I used to imagine like Gaz is just basically telling Zolene like how Dip found a new friend at school and Zim, and like telling her everything that happened that day.
It's sweet.
I guess imagine when she describes Keith and how she felt about Keith, she just says it's just a hideous, horrible creature that shouldn't exist.
Oh boy.
I might actually have her do
Take
that.
a picture of my Zayder babies.
I might end up having her describe Keith and all that shit, just for comic relief.
Take a picture of these babies. All my babies.
I hear snoring again, and it's annoying. God, I hate snoring. I hear the snoring again. It's even worse when it's like the same exact pitch and noise as before. It just keeps repeating. That annoys me.
Oh boy. I'm gonna put my Zayder babies in the fan art of Doom.
Giggles of doom. I can actually imagine like what would have happened if I made Zolene's design after the movie trailer was out. I would have made her darker toned. I definitely would have made her darker toned. For some reason, I can actually imagine Gaslight saying, if it wasn't for me being sick, I would have been in a world of pain or something." Talking about Keith, and Zolene was like, "That's nice, dear."
That's nice, dear.
Yes, I can imagine her doing that. Yeah, Gas does have a lot more patience than she does in the show and the comic because of Matthew and how she was raised. But Keith made her sick, so that made her mad too. So. There we go. Are we getting the messages?
Yes.
And he's popular.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I am but a child.
A popular child.
Oh.
Oh my god, the snoring. I actually might have Gaz hate snoring as much as I do. So whenever she hears Dib snoring, like from the other room, she'll try to smother him with a pillow. That's how much I despise it. Oh god. I can hear it through the fucking floor. Okay. So I had guys say some horrible boy got me sick at school. So he says, oh, there's nothing like a little TLC won't fix, and yeah, it says, and a little beating in a thumb.
Oh boy.
Yes. Add that at the end. The mom at the end of this. There we go. Don't make Cass sick. You regret it. Just care. PG. Alright, so close this for now. Doesn't Matthew snore? Did I ever mention that Matthew snored, Andy?
I think you did.
He does. Mm.
Karma.
Mm.
You and the other dogs need to quit going in the cat box.
Excuse me. The stream is not over.